I just got back from Port Aransas, and I can't stop thinking about the salty vibes and sun-soaked memories from the Texas coast. Port Aransas is such a unique beach town. It's a place where family traditions unfold naturally, like surfing with my daughter, and beauty lies both in island views and the unhurried moments between adventures, like parasailing with the entire family. One visit and you'll see why generations of Texans have anchored their traditions to the island life. Start your new favorite family traditions in Port Aransas, Texas. Go to visitportaransas.com and plan your trip to Houston's beach. Downtown Houston is setting the stage for the World Cup, and bold upgrades to public spaces are already in motion, especially along Main Street. The sidewalks are getting a major glow up with more shade, more space, and more of what you love. And Houston-owned small businesses are still open and serving up all the downtown magic. From morning coffee runs and happy hour hangouts to late night vibes, these local gems are powering through construction to keep the city buzzing. So grab your crew and meet me on Main Street, because the transformation is happening now and your support means everything. Today on CityCast Houston, it's summer in H-Town, so it's hot and sticky, but there's still so much to explore to make this your best July ever. And stay tuned, because towards the end of our conversation, I have a really fun activity brought to you by our sponsor, Downtown Houston. It's Tuesday, July 1st. I'm Raheel Ramzanali, and here's what Houston's talking about. Hey, good morning, y'all. I've got Brooke Lewis, who is the fantastic editor, writer for Hey Houston. What's up, Brooke?
Doing well. Can't believe we're in July, but it's one of my favorite months because it's my birthday.
Oh, we got a birthday girl in the house. And we've got Carlignon Jones, who is our producer here at CityCast Houston. What's up, Carly? How are you?
I'm doing good. It's not my birthday month, but I'm excited that it's Brooke's birthday month. So we're still going to have a little fun. Yeah.
I know. Brooke, do you celebrate the entire month?
No, I'm not one of those people, but I ride into July on a high because it's July 4th and then it's my birthday. And then by mid-July, I'm like, okay, I can be chill.
Oh, that is perfect. That is perfect. Speaking of July 4th, make sure you subscribe to Hey Houston for events around town for 4th of July. We know a lot of you listen to this guide throughout the month, so we're not going to spend too much time on 4th of July, but we have a lot of events. And if you are new here to the podcast, please subscribe so you can get daily episodes of CityCast Houston. We're covering the city. We're keeping you in the know with everything happening. Get fresh episodes every weekday morning. And check this out. One event to get us going on July 10th. CityCast Houston is hosting our 713-day pre-party at St. Arnold Brewing. You can come meet all of us and our executive producer, Laura Isensee, in person at St. Arnold Brewing. We're going to be there from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. I've dropped an RSVP link. It is absolutely free. The first 25 people who show up there, you're going to get a voucher for a free drink on us. And when you RSVP and show up, you will be entered to win a stay at Margaritaville Lake Resort, Lake Conroe. And let me tell y'all, that is a great giveaway. I've stayed there. It is a fantastic resort. So you can win that and celebrate, because 713 Day is our big celebration here, celebrating H-Town and everything that makes it great, like you, the listeners of CityCast Houston. Are y'all ready, Brooke, Carly, for this great event?
Yes, I'm so excited to connect with the newsletter readers and also the podcast listeners.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. So I hope everybody comes out. I'm excited to talk to everybody and get to meet everybody in person.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be a fun one. All right. This is also going to be a fun one because we have some categories to go through and make this the best month ever. Let's start with how we beat this heat. All right. What are we doing? What are we going to do to stay cool? Carly, kick this one off.
Okay, so I feel like summer is the perfect time for water activities. And recently I went on a cabin trip with one of my friends and we got on the lake in Oklahoma. So when I got back home, I was like, I need to find a lake activity in Houston. And guys, I got y'all covered. Just ride watercrafts in Lake Conroe. They have several options of fun things you can do on the lake, different boat rides. You can do a private hourly tour, which that's more so if you have a big group of people. You can fit up to like 12 people on this boat, and it's about $380 for a 2-hour minimum. But if you want to do something cheaper, if you want to do something that's like, just for you and maybe one other person, Wednesdays, they have Wine Down Wednesdays where there's complimentary wine on the boat. And on Thursdays, they have karaoke night. So you can go on the boat, on the lake, singing karaoke and having a great time. And all options are also bring your own bottle.
Okay, that sounds like a blast. I don't think y'all know this about me, but I am a karaoke person. I love
What?
karaoke. Yes, I love karaoke. So I'm like, that sounds like an amazing summer activity to do karaoke, but on the water. I'm like, I might do this.
Oh, what's your go-to song, Brooke?
Oh, I think y'all probably can guess, but it's usually a Destiny's Child or Beyonce song. I feel like I always end up singing "Say My Name" during karaoke, but it could be anything. It could be anything.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, I did not have you as like a karaoke queen. I don't know why, but hey, go for it. I love it. We have to do a karaoke night on the lake now.
Yes, our next City Cast hangout.
Carly, what song are you going to sing?
Now, I always do Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. Such a random song. It's an old song too, but I love that song. So that's like my go-to karaoke song usually. What about you, Raheel?
I'm going Taylor Swift. Anything by Taylor Swift because it's just a mix-up. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but my oldest daughter loves Taylor Swift. So, spending hours in the car with her, driving her to practices and whatnot, we listen to Taylor Swift. And I think it's always a fun mix-up when a guy goes up there and just starts with any Taylor Swift song.
This is very true. You got to do Our Song. That's my favorite Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, that's a really good song.
Like an OG one.
I feel like Before He Cheats is such a karaoke song. Like, I feel like that gets everybody going. That's a good one. That's a good pick.
Everybody in the room knows it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is only $50, so it's not expensive at all either. So you can get to go have all this fun on the lake and enjoy your day for $50. Can't beat that.
Man, that is not bad. That is not bad. And by the way, if you want to sing a song for us and leave us a voicemail, call 713-489-6972. Let's have some fun with it. Why not? Like, go ahead and sing us a song and leave us a voice message. We are checking that number and we want to hear from you. And you can always comment on anything regarding CityCast Houston by leaving us a voicemail at 713-489-6972. Speaking of the water, I am going to jump next into this category because I want y'all to go surfing. Believe it or not, we actually have a really cool surfing scene here locally, and it's especially great for beginners. So if you have never, ever tried surfing, you're like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to be in California or Hawaii. That's where we think of when we think of surfing. You got to head to Surfside, Texas and take some surfing lessons. This is so much fun for first timers because the waves here aren't that huge and you can stand up on your board and actually enjoy it. Lessons are relatively cheap. They're $70 at the School of Surf in Surfside. If you haven't done this, make sure you do it this summer. It's a great workout. It's a fun experience. You're in there for about an hour, and afterwards you can rent a board as well if you want to keep doing it. But this is something just to try out for the first time. Have y'all gone surfing?
No. And you know what's hilarious is that I've known about Surfside like all my life and never correlated that you can actually go surfing on this beach. I just never thought surfing was a thing that happened in Texas. I thought it was just a cute little name.
No, it happens. Brooke, have you gone here in Texas?
No, I've never gone surfing. I also am like Carly, where I just don't equate Texas with surfing, but I mean, who knows? I would be open. I would be down. I don't think I have good balance for surfing. I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
No. The boards that you use for beginners, anybody can stand up on them. I promise. Like, it is so easy. They're bigger boards. They're foam boards.
Okay.
So you have a lot of space. Like, for example, we were in Port Aransas last month and my daughter and I just rented a big 8-foot board. And she was standing up, I was standing up. Now, it is a little bit hard at first, but that's why you take a lesson. Like, don't just rent a board and go out there. It's hard. But when you take a lesson with a coach, it makes it so much easier. So I highly recommend this. Get out there in the water, go surf and learn here in Surfside, so close to home. Brooke, where are we heading for your recommendation?
So I am obsessed with this hotel in Galveston, you guys. I stayed at this hotel, Hotel Lucine, when the City Cast was in the Mardi Gras parade. Shout out to us. And I fell in love with the hotel. It really, to me, reminds me of White Lotus, the HBO show. I don't know what it is. It's the vibes of the hotel, which doesn't mean that you're going to solve a mystery. It just
okay. That's what I was going to say. I don't want any murder mysteries.
No murder mysteries. It's just the beach vibe of a White Lotus show. But it is the oldest remaining mid-century beachfront motel in Galveston. And whether you want to stay there for the weekend, or do a day pass. You can do either. And so they have an amazing hotel pool that you can book a day pass through Resort Pass for $50. And if you do that, you can hang out by the pool. You can order drinks or food poolside, or also at the pool, they have live music on their patio. And when I went, this is going to sound really funny, but I was like, is Leon Bridges here? Because the guy that was singing, he sounded just like Leon Bridges.
Wow.
It was that good quality of live music. And so you should definitely check out this hotel, whether you want to go up for the day or you want to do a whole weekend. It's very close to the beach, so you can do a pool day and then just walk right over and do a beach day.
Oh, and that's the best. And you walk right back and just wash down. And you don't have to stress out about cleaning up sand in your car. That sounds fantastic. Carly, are we going to hit this up or what?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm excited. Brooke, pack me in your bag to go have some fun. Put me in the car. Let's go do it.
Oh, that sounds like a great CityCast Houston day. Everything it just ends up being a CityCast Houston day for us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. Now, Brooke, is this hotel more for like young couples, families, single people? Like what's the vibe like when it comes to the crowd?
I saw a really good mix when I was there. So I was there with another friend when we were there for the Mardi Gras parade, but there was a family swimming in the pool. When we were there, there was like, a group of friends. There was an older couple actually ordering some cocktails. So it was a really good mix. So I would say this is a very family friendly, but also if you want to go with your friends or go on a, excursion with like your significant other, all options are available. So
I love that.
Oh, that sounds so good. All right. So we've got Lake Conroe, Galveston, and Surfside covered. 3 of our main attractions when it comes to water sports, water activities, pool hangouts. I love this. We're spraying it out. There's so much to do this month regarding water activities. So we hope to see you out there. Looking for a getaway that's equal parts relaxation and adventure? Then it's time to choose your chill at Margaritaville Lake Resort, Lake Conroe, Houston. Right now, you can pick from 3 amazing offers to match your perfect escape, like stay longer and save more. That means more time to unwind and enjoy everything Margaritaville has to offer, like my favorite, hanging out by the resort-style pool with a cold drink. And if you're looking for a weekday retreat, Margaritaville Lake Resort has you covered. Book a weekday stay and score a $50 credit to use on spa treatments, dining, and more at the resort. And for our everyday heroes like nurses, teachers, first responders, and military personnel, you can relax lakeside with a special $99 heroes rate. No matter how you chill, there's a deal with your name on it. And it's all just an easy 1-hour drive north of Houston. So what are you waiting for? Head to Margaritaville Resort, LakeConroe.com and choose your chill today.
Ah, Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant.
Whoa, that's refreshing.
And a 9.5 plus pH for every way you move.
I did take a spin class today.
Restoring like a pro. Smart Water Alkaline with antioxidant. For those with a taste for taste. Grab yours today.
Now, another thing that happens this month, y'all, is we've got visitors coming to the city of Houston. We are a popular destination. We also have kids at home from school. So we've got to cater to 2 different crowds here. But the best part is you can kind of knock out 2 things at once. So this category is going to be about where should we take the visitors? Where should we take the kids to keep them busy this summer and this month specifically? Brooke, you kick this one off.
Yeah, so I think the Children's Museum is one of the best places to take out-of-town visitors and your kids because it's definitely a tourist attraction in Houston, but they always have tons of kid-friendly events going on. And so I'm going to highlight 2 of them. One of them is happening on the 4th of July. So if you want to do something earlier in the day with your kids and kind of have them in bed when 4th of July in the evening happens, you should take them to Kid Pendants Day at the Children's Museum. It will be filled with kid-friendly activities, including a dance party. They get to meet Captain America and Lady Liberty. They'll also have some other fun stuff going on. And then later in the month, if your kid loves dogs, and I hear Bluey is a huge thing with kids.
My gosh.
I don't have kids, but I know
Huge.
kids are obsessed with Bluey. on July 12th, they can meet Bluey and they can also play bingo at the same time. And then they're going to have story time with therapy dogs and then also a story time with Clifford, who was honestly my favorite dog growing up.
Clifford was the original Bluey.
Yes, he was. And so if you have a kid that loves animals, loves dogs, they should definitely check out this event on July 12th.
Yeah, I got to bring my godchildren because they've been wanting a dog for the longest. So I think that this will be like right up their alley. Plus, Bluey being there, a star appearance, they're going to be excited about this one.
Oh my gosh. All the kids are going to freak out when Bluey comes out. And if there's other characters from the show, because Bluey, you know, like how big Beyonce is and Taylor Swift, Coldplay, like these huge acts. Multiply it by like 100, okay? That's what Bluey is for kids. It is so big. And then all the parents and older crowd, we're going to freak out when Clifford comes out. As you mentioned, that's our big red dog. Like, we grew up with Clifford, so that would be pretty cool to see as well. Oh, that is so great. I'm going to keep it in the museum district because my recommendation is heading to the Museum of Fine Arts on July 24th for their Loteria Game Night. Now, Loteria Game Night is taking over the city. And what this is a traditional Latino game. Think of it like bingo, but the Museum of Fine Arts, they're remixing this a little bit. And on their Loteria night, they're going to feature 54 unique works of art, and it's included with admission. So there's no extra cost for this. And admission is only $10 for adults, and kids 12 and under are free. So definitely take full advantage of this. Bring everyone who's in town, bring your kids. This is going to be a fun way to stay inside. You can also browse the museum before the game and check out all the arts that are, available to look at. This is just a fun way to, interact with the community, check out fine art, and stay cool. That's the biggest thing. Let's be honest.
I've heard so much about Loteria and I've been wanting to play. So I think I'm going to mark this on my calendar because that is a really good price, $10. And then you get to be at the Museum of Fine Arts and hang out and play this game. So definitely on my calendar.
Yeah, it sounds fun, but I feel like I need to get on YouTube and make sure I learn how to play the game first because I don't want to get in there and start losing.
They'll explain it. And the prizes are going to be like museum-related prizes as well. So I don't think there's too much money at stake on this one, like a traditional Loteria night. So you'll have some fun. They'll explain all of that. And Brooke, if you're going, what you just said basically is that it's cool for me to drop the kids off with you, and then my wife and I are going to go enjoy a night out because you're already going to be there, right?
I don't know. I feel like you misheard me. You got to replay that back. I don't think the listeners, they heard that either.
Carly, where are we going to take our friends who are in town and the children who are just staying home from school?
Okay, I'm taking everybody to Kima because I feel like Kima is one of those places that kind of has everybody covered. The kids can go play and ride rides. The adults, you can go grab a drink. You can go to the restaurants. But Kima has this series called Rock the Dock this summer, and it's a concert series every single Thursday night until August 14th. So this is going to make it even more fun because you can go out and experience some free live music. And they'll be basically doing different tributes for different bands. So there's one in July that's like a tribute to Queen. There's another one that's for the Fall Out Boys. And there's another one that's an 80s tribute. Now, I'm probably going to go to like the Queen night because my cousin, she is obsessed with that band. Oh my gosh. She loves Queen. So that'll probably be the one we go to. But this just sounds like so much fun.
Oh man, I am there for 80s tribute night because Spicoli's is playing. This band does the best cover show. So I definitely want to check that out.
I haven't been to Kima in a long time, so I feel like this could be a good opportunity for me to go and check it out. I would also be there for the 80s tributes. I feel like I heard so much 80s music from my parents that I'm kind of like a kind of 80s child, even though I'm a 90s baby. I don't know.
It's so true. Same here. My dad would always listen to 80s music, and I love it now. Like it's part of my rotation. But it's funny. Do you think in like 20 years, my kids are going to be like, oh, my dad used to play all the 2000s music and I'm a 2000s kid now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I definitely think that's what's going to happen. It's definitely, yeah.
For sure.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Meta AI is the personal AI to help you with whatever you need. Plus, it meets you where you are. Not only is Meta AI now an app, but it's also on the apps you already know and love. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. Plus the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. It's easy to access wherever you are. So whether you're talking or texting, Meta AI is convenient to use throughout your day. Experience our newest AI that's tailored to you by downloading the Meta AI app. Try the Meta AI app today on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Okay, we are covered with some great water activities. We're covered with some activities to take our kids to, our visitors who are in town. Now we got to go eat, okay? Because we love to eat here on CityCast Houston. If you don't know that about us, make sure you subscribe and you will hear food episodes from us because, again, we love the food scene. It's one of the most celebrated in the nation. And right now, again, it's hot. So let's cool down with some cold treats. Carly, what is your recommendation for some cold treats around the city?
Okay, so my cold treat is for the adults and the adults only. I'm sorry, kids, but it's summertime, so that means it's time for a good frozen margarita. And Gringos is doing a summer special where every Monday and Tuesday, all day long, their margaritas are only $5. And if you want to get a Cadillac margarita, it's only $7. So this is going to be happening all the way through July, Mondays, Tuesdays. Go check it out because they have some of the best margaritas in the city.
Ooh, this is a big special. And this is something that you've brought up before. You love this special. $5
Yes.
house margarita, $7 for Cadillac Ritas. You can't beat this.
You can't. When my friend texted me about it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm there. Don't worry about it. I'm there.
I mean, a $5 margarita, you can't say no to. Like I'm definitely there. Yeah. So my spot, you can have kids too. It's not just for the adults, but there's going to be something for the adults too. So there's a new spot called Happy Go Lucky in the Heights. I keep seeing this all over TikTok. It's a Hawaiian shaved ice spot. And y'all, this is perfect for a sweltering day in July, you know, when you're so hot and you're like, I just need something to refresh me. They have delicious shaved ice, which can be for the kids. So bring your kids. But for the adults, they have frozen cocktails. They look super refreshing. I was looking at the menu. But for me, I'm personally eyeing the pina colada or the frosé. They both look like I want to go, honestly, maybe tonight or tomorrow just to have one because I'm like, it looks so good and it's starting to get really hot.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. I have to go because, you know, summertime, you have like the little kiddos with you and everything like that. So this is the perfect balance. Like I can grab something, they can grab something, everybody's satisfied and happy.
God, it is so hard not to stop at every single snow cone place around the city in the summer. Like I'll see a place, I'm like, oh, we got to stop. We got to get a snow cone. And Hawaiian shaved ice sounds fantastic. I always see it on Instagram. I see it on the Food Network. It's like one of the marquee dishes in Hawaii, right? Like people go there and they spend hours trying to get this Hawaiian shaved ice. And we have it right here. Sign me up. And yeah, I'm going pina colada too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my recommendation, summer for me as a South Asian means mangoes. Like my mom will buy boxes of it and then she'll send me a bunch. And then my mother-in-law, same thing. So we have mangoes galore. But right now is the perfect time to get this creamy, cold drink made with fresh mango, yogurt, salt, and milk, and it's called mango lassi. So it's tart, it's cold, it's milky, it's creamy. It's so refreshing on a hot summer day. And there are a few places to get it around town, but the best one is, you guessed it, it's at Aga's. You know I was going to mention it, but they really do make the best mango lassi. We actually tried it. I don't know if y'all remember or not. When we went there for lunch a couple of years ago, we tried it and I remember y'all thinking like, this is so good, right? Do y'all remember mango lassi?
Oh, yeah. Unforgettable. Like, you can't forget that drink. It was really great. Aga's is definitely top tier. And that drink was like, it was refreshing. It was like a thick smoothie almost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, delicious.
Well, remember, Raheel, I still have never been to August because I missed this
Oh,
team
yeah.
lunch.
Yeah, that's right. You missed that
And
one.
so we got to go back. We got to go back and I got to try this.
Okay, we got to go. There's another outing.
Yeah.
We
But
have
I'm
to
like,
go.
if there's not a CityCast episode, if Raheel doesn't mention August, like he's got to mention it.
I know executive producer Laura Isensee has been wanting to go as well. So that has to be our next meal. And we're going to get mango
Yes.
lassi. You can also, again, eat at one of the best South Asian restaurants in the nation. I promise you, you can't get a bad meal. It is so good. But get that mango lassi. You can also just get a pitcher of mango lassi and get it to go if you want. So you can take it poolside. If you're hanging out outside, take it with you. Just get some ice and you will have a refreshing drink on the go. It is the best mango lassi in town. So I can't recommend this enough. Y'all, this was so much fun. But wait, all right? You're like, wait, are we done? We are not, because I've got one more fun activity planned for y'all. And this comes from our sponsor, Downtown Houston. There's something happening almost every day in downtown, and it is going to be your go-to spot for summer fun. Whether you live there, you work nearby, or you're just passing through, it is the season to explore downtown so you can connect and create your own downtown story. So they've got fitness classes for free at their many parks across town. As much as y'all know, I love fitness classes in the summer and sweating outside. Here's what we're doing. We're going to Blanket Bingo on July 17th. Y'all, this event is packed. It is so much fun. They actually do sell out, so make sure you get your reservation right now for Blanket Bingo. But this is the place to go in downtown. July 17th, Blanket Bingo. That's the one I'm eyeing. What do y'all think?
I've never been to Blanket Bingo, but it's always like a summer activity for me where I'm like, I want to go to this summer. So maybe July 17th, I'm going to go.
Wait, so paint the picture for me. Is this basically like a glorified like bingo picnic almost type of thing? Like you bring the blanket, lay it out, you can bring your snacks, and you're playing bingo on the lawn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
wow.
You're playing bingo on the lawn. You bring your own picnic basket, lay out the blanket, bring some friends, but you do need to get tickets for this one. So I'm linking that in our show notes. Yeah, that is it. You laid it out perfectly. And it's just a night hanging out, looking at the beautiful sunset set with the downtown buildings and your community. Like, you can't beat that.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm going to gather the girls up and we're going to go out to Blanket Bingo.
That sounds awesome. Hopefully they're there on time, because your friends are notorious for being late and missing events. So I hope they are there on time.
The shade.
Of course, I had to throw some shade.
This is also during rush hour, Carly. So I don't know. You need to probably give them a huge heads up.
Tell them we have to be there at 2:00.
Yeah. And then they'll be there on time. Brooke, Carly, that was so much fun. For more events and happenings across the city of Houston, make sure y'all subscribe to Hey Houston. Brooke is putting some excellent stuff in our daily newsletter. It comes in your inbox. You're ready to go. Gets you ready for the day. And of course, subscribe to CityCast Houston if you haven't yet. Brooke, Carly, I'll see you around town, okay?
Yes, we're going to have fun this month.
See y'all. Happy July.
Again, that was Hey Houston newsletter editor Brooke Lewis and producer Carlignon Jones. All right, I want to hear from you. What are you excited to do this month? Send us a DM on Instagram at CityCast Houston with your July suggestions. Also, share this episode with 3 of your friends you want to go surfing with and eat snow cones after. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to CityCast Houston and drop us a rating and review wherever you're listening. Thanks. That will do it for today. I'm Raheel Ramzanali. Thank you for listening, and stay cool out there. Here we go. Brooke, you ready? Carly, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry, guys. Let me.
Brooke.
No.
There you go. You got your blooper. You got your blooper 10 seconds in.
As I say I'm ready, I'm like, no, but it's just.
Let's see. Make sure my phone volume is down.